Hey guys, Mr. Breen here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to form the pluperfect passive in Latin. So we're going to start, just like we always start with our verb forms, with the principal parts. And I've chosen here a nice fourth conjugation verb, audio, audire, audivi, auditum, a good verb for teachers and students to know. It means to listen. And for this form, we're going to not use this one and not use this one. This is for present imperfect and future tense, and we're not going to use this either. This is for perfect, pluperfect, and future perfect active. We're instead going to use this form, which is the perfect passive stem. We're going to knock off that thing. And so our perfect passive stem is just audit. Remember, if you don't know your principal parts, well, you're sunk. You have to have these things memorized. Alright, so the first part of this, because this is another periphrastic form, in other words, we use more than one word to express the one thing, and English does this all the time, so Latin is really actually not very annoying in this respect, but the ending of that perfect passive stem, because this is actually the perfect passive participle, participles are like adjectives, they end with adjective endings, and perfect passive participles end with 2-1-2 endings. So we're going to have to choose the proper one depending on the gender of the subject and the case of the subject, which, again, is always nominative. So all the forms you see here are nominative. Let's choose feminines this time. In the perfect video, I chose masculines. So let's choose feminine. So the singular ones are going to be a, and the plural ones are going to be I. The second word of our periphrastic form for pluperfect passives is the imperfect tense of some. For the perfects, we use the present tense of some, but for the pluperfect passives, we use the imperfect tense. So we're going to have eram, eras, erat, eramos, eratis, erant. Okay, let's put all this stuff together. So here we have our perfect passive stem, audit. And then we have our declension ending, a for the singulars and I for the plurals, because we chose feminine, and because it's always going to be nominative. And these end with 2-1-2 adjective endings. And the second word of our periphrastic form is going to be the imperfect tense of some. Eram, eras, erat, eramos, eratis, erant. So putting it down here, audita eram, audita eras, audita erat, auditai, switching to the plural, eramos, auditai eratis, auditai erant.